Am I the asshole for refusing to stop having girls' nights in just because my boyfriend thinks it's wrong? Hi. I know, it's off to a solid start. Yeah. Hi. So I've been seeing this guy, Will, 27 male, for months now. He's so sweet and funny and creative. Fun fact, he drives 2 cars that he adjusted/fixed on his own. We don't live together, but we do meet at my place every weekend. He called and asked what we will be doing on Friday, and I said I wanted to host a girls' night in since it was my turn. He asked what the heck a girls' night in was. I said a girls' night in, and he got quiet, then asked if I was being serious. I was confused as he started talking about how outdated and so 1950s these events are, and said that I should stop promoting and advocating for those events as they're so toxic and flat out reek of misogyny.
Okay.
I was shocked by his long rant, but he said that that was his honest opinion. I told him regardless, I still plan to host the event after he tried talking me out of it and suggested we go out together. He threw a fit after he suggested bringing his guy friends to join us, and I refused, since this is not how GNIs work. He called me a sexist and misogynistic for having a girls' night in and making it so obvious instead of being ashamed of myself. He said that my mentality will cause me issues in the future, especially if I behave like that in a professional work setting. Let me tell you, I was blown away by how he got so worked up like that over me just missing my girls and wanting to spend time with them. We argued some more and he hung up on me after I said I will not stop hosting or being a part of girls' night ins, no matter what he says about it. I tried to call and apologize for lashing out later, but he sent a text saying he was hurt by how I handled our small disagreement and needs time to process what he just found out about my personality. This hurt me, but my friendship and the bond I share with my girlfriends is huge, and I don't want to risk the years of friendship by no longer being a part of our bonding activities. Am I the asshole for making this my hill to die on?
There's a lot to unpack here. This gives me the same energy as like when women have like women only gyms and men are like, this is sexist.
Yes.
Because you're not including me. As if every space in the entire universe ever is welcoming to men and very little are welcoming to women only. So, your boyfriend, girl. Like, that's my advice to you. But also, misogyny, like, you don't even know the definition of that term.
No.
There's
he
no
is
way.
so confused.
Yeah, he's like, what are some big words that will confuse her? Mm-hmm. And also the gaslighting, too, at the end, where he's like, you really hurt me. You deciding to have a girls' night in with your girlfriends, that really hurt me because you clearly hate me. Also, what a strange, like, that's like also an abuse tactic if you think about it. Because it's like trying to isolate her away from her friends.
100%.
What a weird reaction to girls' night in.
It's girls' night in.
She doesn't even want to go out.
They're not even going out.
Yeah, she's like, we're going to stay inside and talk shit. Like, that's pretty much all we're going to do. So, what's the problem?
I literally was like blown away by this one. I was like, is he confused? Like, is he like genuinely confused about what this entertains? Like, does he think strippers are coming? Like, what does he think happens at girls' night in? Yeah. And I'm like, is he envisioning that like sleepover fantasy?
I was just gonna say, yeah, where like pillow fights in your underwear and then you guys start kissing. But even then, most men who fantasize about that are like turned on by that. So they just want to come and be included, which is weird.
Yeah, which is why I think he wanted to bring his buddies along.
Yeah, he was like, oh, let me bring my, for what?
For what?
For what? For what?
Also, like where he's like, he needs time to process what he just found out about my personality.
Yeah, just the gaslighting 101, honestly, is to like make her feel crazy for your complete overreaction to something that has nothing to do with you. And also the fact that she's including you in the planning of it. She's like, oh, by the way, this day I'm going to have girls' night in, like, just so you know.
So
also, they don't even live together.
No.
So you would be like, okay, you're going to tell me what I can do in my own house?
It's weird. It also creeps me out the fact, too, she says, we don't live together, but we do meet at my place every weekend.
That means he don't have a place. That's what it sounds like.
Or he's got a girlfriend at his place.
There you go. Maybe he's messing with one of her friends, and that's why he doesn't want you to have girls' night in. But honestly, the female only gym parallel is what it sounds like, and it's also one of those weird like possession things where
Yes.
you're not allowed to hang out with anyone that's not me.
I completely
Get out while you
agree.
still can, girl.
Uh-huh.
Red flags all over the
Oh my
place.
God. And this one, like, it got a lot of engagement. So the top comment on it, not the asshole. How is girls' night sexist? No offense. You've said that you've only been dating a couple of months and he throws a tantrum over you not picking him, over spending time with your friends. That's a red flag.
Yeah. Months? I thought they were together for like at least a year. Girl, cut that shit off.
Run now.
Be like, yeah, girl, I'm sure have girls' night out and go find a new boyfriend. That's my advice to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Go to the bar, go to an outdoor patio.
Yeah, do something.
Comedy club.
At that point, it's girls' night out.
Yeah.
Or I'm throwing a huge party and inviting only girls and then posting about it all over social media.
Him.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. OP responds back. He mostly complained about not being allowed to attend or bring his guy friends. I told him why and asked him to respect the fact that my friendship with my girlfriends is important. But he keeps calling these events toxic in general, and they need to go away.
What? See what I mean? He wants to be included. Like, he wants to be invited so he can watch the, like, fetish in his head. Like, the fetishized dream of, like, women sleepovers or whatever.
This boy got dropped on his head.
Yeah, and especially since girls' night in, especially when you're older, like, half the time no one spends the night. You just all come over, you hang out, you talk shit about your men, and then you all leave. Like, and that's pretty much it. So
It's happy venting.
right? He
Happy
must
venting.
honestly, he must be doing something bad then if he really doesn't want you to hang out with your girlfriends.
Yeah, there's
Right.
something really weird going on.
Yeah.
This girl, she's got to run. This boy's unhinged.
I know. Get out while you still can, girl.
I know.